In this video, we'll take you through the hair transplant journeys of 3 patients. So, let's begin.
Are you also experiencing hair loss for the past couple of years and feeling disappointed by the lack of visible improvement despite using medications? If yes, then this transformation story might inspire you. Today, we bring you the journey of a patient who visited QHT Clinic to overcome his genetic hair loss, which had gradually advanced to baldness. At the time of consultation, he was diagnosed with diffuse grade 6 baldness. His hairline had significantly receded into an M-shaped pattern, giving the frontal corners a visibly sparse look. Additionally, the central frontal zone, mid-scalp and crown region were affected with the visible thinning, but also retained some healthy hair follicles. To transform his look from bald to bold, our experts implanted a total of 4,000 hair follicles in the recipient area. In this video, you'll see every step of his journey, including his before surgery and after surgery experience, follow-ups at 2 months, 6 months, and 12 months. His testimonials throughout the process will give you real insights into what to expect at every stage of a hair transplant. Let's hear from the patient what he went through because of the baldness and how his journey progressed over the months.
Hi, my name is Nishan and I'm come from Agra, Uttar Pradesh. I've been facing hair loss about a couple of years, and so I tried out a few home remedies, and consulted a few doctors. I consulted doctors in Delhi and outside Delhi, Gurgaon. So they recommended me to try out minoxidil, finasteride, and they also put on different medications for preventing hair loss. My cause of hair loss was hair thinning, and that was due to genetics, and also addition for the dandruff, which causes our hair to be thin and they get weak. So that's the thing. And I was suggested QHT by my friend. So he was watching YouTube and he recommended this QHT clinic video. I started reaching them out. They were very helpful. They reached out and they were very hospitable. So got a good feedback from them. They also told about the latest technologies they were using and how they dealt with the people. And so yeah, it has been a good journey till now. I've been enjoying it. So the problem of my hair loss was dependent on my genetics, as I've already told. So it's both my maternal and my parental. We were having both mixed genetics, and in my maternal, I suppose it's like early 30s, and same goes with my parental. They have lost almost their hair about the early 35, 30s. That's the thing. I also started facing early hair fall. I was running around changing multiple shampoos, trying out different things. I could see bald patches getting up on my head. The bald patches soon were visible, and I can't even see myself in wet hair. So I tried using a lot of products. I changed multiple doctors, visited a few. So, but the only solution which I could got is we should get a hair transplant. That's only physical solution which is possible and a long-term solution. I reached out QHT. First, we had an online consultation program. They helped out to understand how they will target this particular category. So they also told me how much kind of graft they will use and what kind of techniques they prefer. So that was just an online consultation, but that was really different when I came here because the doubts which I had, like what kind of programs do you like, how much time the surgery takes, and what are the preferences, what are the experiences of the doctors, the number of surgeries they have. So they had I had a very good chat with the consultation members over here. So doctors were very helpful. They cleared almost every doubt of mine, and they cleared a lot of doubts. Like as I had a few miniature hair coming up, so I asked them, like, can we protect them? So they said, yeah, we can protect them. We can have multiple PRP sessions which could let your older hair grow up. So yeah, it was very helpful. Like when you come up here online, it's different, and when you come up here and physically visit the doctor, it's a really different kind of environment. And yeah, that's so. This is the type of baldness. It has changed my life entirely because I've been losing confidence. I've been having trouble to speak up with people. Uh, it's a like it gives you a backhead when you are standing in a crowd because you're not deliverable to a lot of things. So yeah, it degrades your confidence a lot. But now it seems like we're getting back on track. We're getting a new hairline, a new hair structure. So really excited. Thanks. Here we are starting another day with QHT. So yesterday we were done with incision. The places where the hair graft would be put were marked. So today, starting with the journey, my hair plant has been done. So starting from the morning, we started by 7:30. Had a healthy breakfast. I was arrived with a cab. So cab landed me to the QHT clinic. We went for pre-medical checkups, and post that we went for surgery started very well. They put me on anesthesia, so that part is a bit painful because it's few injections. You might have to feel the pain because the pain is worth the gain. So I suppose it's a good pain. So after that, we started with surgery. Post that, I didn't feel any pain, but there was numbness in my hairy area at the back of the head. So we also took up frequent breaks. We took about 4 to 5 breaks in the middle of the section. Sometimes I need to go to washroom, and I had to take the lunch break. So that was the part which we take break. And yeah, the surgeons were very helpful when I asked them to take a break of short break in the middle of the surgery. They took a short nap. So yeah, it was a very healthy discussion. So post that, the medicals and medicine explanation is very good at QHT. They told me about the diet which we have to follow, the routine which we have to keep. So this is my case, and I have been transplanted over 4,000 grafts at my head and feeling so free and very healthy. So when I came here, they guided me about different types of transplant which they do. One of them was QHT, Quick Hair Transplant, which is their own brand, which is their uniseller product. And there are other major products like FUE Technique, DHI Technique, and FUT Technique. But I gone for QHT because the results are more quicker, and the losing percentage chance is lower than any other type of hair transplant. If a person should ask me to consider any of these, I will surely pick up QHT because the percentage of graft which are landing, which are maybe degraded, are not as much as they are in FUE or FUT. This is an advanced FUE technique. So doctors also explained me how they are gonna proceed with this QHT technique. Starting on, so I should give some procedure after procedure training they gave me so that I should improve my result. So they told me to apply saline water and keep applying it, and do not touch the transplanted area, and keep aware of the donor area, keep it healthy. And they gave an ointment to put such that the area should be infection free. And if anyone is looking for a transplant, I suggest QHT is a good place. They take care of the patient very well. The cleanliness, the hygiene, these things are very better. And for people suffering from hair loss, I should say, at least go for a consultancy, because after consultancy you can get why you're facing the hair loss, what is the root cause of the hair loss, and how can you determine the better results, whether it's a PRP, or they have a lot of number of treatments for your hair loss. So they would recommend you the best place, best thing. Sorry. So yeah, once consultancy is must with QHT, then you can prefer whatever you want to do. See you after my results, and thank you QHT for the wonderful journey. I'm coming from Chennai. My name is Nishan. I had my operation done in 6th of September, so it has been 2 months from now. And it was really a very good surgery, and it was very quick and easy. So it was painless surgery for me. So there were a lot of precautions which I had to take, because I was going regularly to gym. So that was closed for 1 month, and I was not exposing myself towards sunlight. I was taking proper care, and I was avoiding even going out for 2 weeks. I was just taking bed rest, and taking good care of my health, having good meals, and taking care of my diet. Post my this 2 months, 2 weeks period, I started moving out, but kept a real check on my hat or a cap, which is available to me, and make sure that I'm not directly exposed to dirt or sunlight. So these are the precautions which I took, and yeah. So post 1 month, I was on a medication period. I was advised to take some medicines. I took those medicines regularly, and yeah. So the results is going out very good. Only the problem which I've been seeing is like I'm not allowed to take a haircut, and that's why my hairs are very bit messy. But yeah, that's a part of a surgery. So yeah, and moreover, yeah, this is I've come here to take my first PRP after a 2 months period, and hoping for the good results. Yeah, thank you QST. It was a nice experience. So hi, this is Nishant Trivedi, and I'm from Agra, Uttar Pradesh. I came QST for my hair transplant. So previously, I tried a lot of remedies, home remedies, consulted a few doctors, and took a prescription. Tried a lot of medicines, but the hair fall was progressive, and it caused a lot of hair shed. It now, after being like 7 to 6 months, I tried reaching out QHT. They helped me to understand the process, how the transplant is being done, and they told me about the starting process and the techniques which they have. So I chose the FUE technique. So this is their specialty, their unique selling product. So I went for this one. So in this process, I was in surgery for around 3 days. So first was pre-checkups, and they diagnosed my body, blood samples, etc. And second day was the entire surgery, and third day they kept me on rest. Now, moving forward with my journey, it has been a great time, and I could see a lot of changes. You guys can also see a lot of changes with my head. So, yeah, uh, I was about grade 5 to 6 baldness, and I got a new hairline now, so its baldness part is gone. But yeah, so a lot of precautions have been done regarding my health and medicines. So a lot of medicines have been prescribed with the current usage, and I've been taking those medicines now about 6 months, and it has been 6 months with my transplant being done. So the journey was good, and the QHT helpline was also really good. They helped me across everything, like what processes to be done, how to take care of myself, how to move out, and so my transplant was done around September. So it took about 2 weeks for me to rest, and I was like in quarantine phase. I was not moving outside of my house. I was just sitting in my house and taking rest. Yeah, and if you talk about pain, it is worth the gain first of all. But yeah, if you talk about the pain is minimal. It's bearable. It's nothing which is needs any kind of assistance. It's bearable pain. Yeah, and yeah. To resume back on my activity, like I've been doing a lot of physical activities, going to gym, etc. So it took about half a month, like a month and a half. So around after 2 months, you can resume back to any physical activity which you want to try out. But I will still say it's a recommendation by a doctor. First, have a recommendation. That would be more better. So QHT helped me out with those um, guidelines of when to start with activities. But yeah, post 2 to 3 weeks, you can move out and carry on your casual works. No physical hard activities, but you can resume back to your normal life. Now, in this journey, I've experienced a lot of hair fall. That is a part of process that is being termed because as soon as you have hair fall, the new hair starts to generate. They tend to grow from your scalp, so it's a better thing. So hair fall, you need not to worry. But a regular consulting with the doctors and having a checkup is necessary, advisable. So I have also experienced the shedding phase post my transplant. So it was around a month and more than a month. I started losing a lot of hair which was transplanted, and it was pretty shocking for me. Like even though I was like already had discussion on this, but yeah, when your hair start to lose, it feels very uneasy, uncomfortable. So my situation was even worse then because at that part I was like pretty conscious about my hairline and like my receding more hairline. So yeah, that part was pretty tough to bear. But then moving on slowly, the hair started to regrow, and after 4 to 5 months, I was noticing noticeable change in my hairline, and hair started to regrow. So there was an increase in density post that, and about 6 months, I like everyone was starting to notice. Not even me. People were also letting me know that the transplant was good and the new hair are being visible. So here I'm back and considering with my doctors, I'm here with an appointment and I'll check my post transplant precautions and I'll have a one-on-one with my doctor and check up. So yeah, and the one thing which I want to say, people who are watching this video, so first get a recommendation. Ask for your doctor what does he say. Recommendation is consultancy is must before moving on and taking a decision in life. So for me, it was quite a good, fortunate, affordable, and plus the care they take. I think that is must a charge. So it was a good process, the hygienic, so that really matters for person to person. Still, having a consultancy is my advice for people who's watching this video. And so QHT has been really following up on me after my post surgery. They have been reaching out to me personally, advising me what to do, what not to do, precautionary measures. So they were also asking me to reach out if I feel uneasy on any part. If I want to get more information, they asked me to reach out. There was quite a bit calls. So yeah, they advised me what medicines, and they have a good medicine availability. They have delivery features. If you have any problem, they can deliver at your home. So yeah, they were very helpful in reaching out and personalizing your customization after the surgery. Thank you, QST, for being a part of my wonderful journey, and thank you, people watching this video. So please stay connected, reach out, and if you have queries, comment down, and stay connected. Yeah, we'll reach out soon. Thanks. Hey, hi, I'm Nishant Trivedi back in QHT. This is my third PRP. The experience had been amazing. The guidelines and the feedbacks were really good, and they were following up regularly. So, anything which I had doubts, there were doctors available. So, my transplant has been done on 5th of September 2023. And this is almost a year completed for me, and I could see the good results. Like, my hairline is back, and there's a lot of increase in confidence. Plus, and I'm really good that I chose QHT. I was referred to QHT by a few friends. I came to contact with them. Those guys had it here, the surgery, and their results were really good. Then I looked into YouTube's, and I saw a lot of celebrities doing their transplant here. So I thought, why not give it a try? So I came here for actually consultation. But after that, I realized my condition has gone critical and I need to take action. And doctors suggested me to go for a transplant. So after listening from the feedbacks and reviews, so I thought at that time QHT might be a good option. Going through the process, those guys actually did really good work on me. My surgery was supposed to be done in 2 days, but luckily it was a single day process. It took about 8 to 12 hours. Like, you can't experience pain without a gain. So yeah, there was a little bit pain, but weeks after the process, the surgery, the pain reduced, and it almost negligible now. So yeah, it was a good process. And follow-up PRPs actually are good because PRP gives you good results. So if you're going for transplant, I would suggest you should definitely go for at least a 6 or 7 PRPs before a year ends. So this is my experience sharing with you. Thanks. So the process was about the surgery process took about 8 to 12 hours. Meanwhile, the surgery, I couldn't feel anything because I was given anesthesia, and like, it was really painless process. But post the surgery, after 24 hours post the surgery were very critical. Besides pain, we have to take a lot of care. We have to maintain that area, which is even the donor and the place where the grafts are placed. So both the areas needs to be kept clean and into a healthy environment. So that process is very critical. After that 24 hours, we are supposed to remove the bandage from the back of the head, which is the donor area. So you can see my donor area is completely healed, and there is no scars as the other process, which is there are two types of transplant process. So this surgery is more vital and it's like scar free. There's no remarks which are like seen after that the surgery. And if you're going for slit process, there could be a slightly visible thin line at the back of your head. So the key thing is you have to for at least 2 weeks you have to stay in a closed and clean hygienic environment for the surgery to progress. And post that, actually care is mandatory for at least a month. Past that, actually you should let the hair grow on its own. You shouldn't be more focused and stress out whether your results is coming or not. Result, actually for me it took about at least 4 to 5 months for the hair to regrow, because it's a process. Like roots are planted, you need to stress free, those hair will grow, definitely grow. Meanwhile, I want to suggest one more thing. Like this transplant is it's not it will give you illusion. So it's not completely like you will regrow entire hair. Doctors try to make it illusion that your head is completely covered with hair, but they can't make it back to the natural form which is previously. So this is a remark which I would give. Better consult few doctors before going for a transplant. And yeah, it takes like at least 6 months at least for the crown area of hair to grow. So yeah, that's my good experience. So the review for me in this clinic, it's actually a lot of celebrities came in and went for the surgery. So it's a safe process according to me. But still, it's your responsibility if you're going for surgery or anything. And the cost here is a bit more moderate. I won't say it's expensive, because if you're going for a better better hospital or better surgeon, you need to pay a little higher than average. So it gives you a little safe and will explore a lot of things. Actually, it's not about the safety, the kind of hairline they give, and the depth, the density of hair, that matters a lot, and the placements of the grafts, the extraction. The entire process should be painless and in a clean environment. So this, according to me, the QHT did a great job here, and they took precise instruction and they took a detailed surgery. So I think we should go for a QHT. Just give it a consultation at least if you're not going for a transplant, because the reviews are good, and if the reviews are good, so people are having it. And I saw a lot of number of reviews, like mostly referring for QHT. So yeah, it was a great experience for me. So you can see my hair, it has grown a lot, and I could style it however I wanted. So you guys can compare these are my older pictures as to the newer ones. You could see a lot of difference in my hairline. It's almost looks like natural. There's nothing which is very picky or which is different in ways of looks wise. So yeah, thanks.
Is your father scared of the word surgery and never allows you to undergo a hair transplant? Meanwhile, your scalp is gradually losing hair along with your confidence. And despite trying countless remedies, shampoos and oils, nothing seems to work. Then this video is just for you, where you will find all your answers in one place, backed by real experiences, science and expert guidance. So fasten your seatbelt, because this video is going to be extremely interesting and informative. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you do not miss out on any upcoming insights. Welcome to QHT Clinic today. In this video, we have a 27-year-old patient who faced the challenges of diffuse grade 5A baldness. Let's hear the conditions and obstacles that he faced.
My name is Akash Sharma and I am 27 years old and I am a software developer. So I am facing this hair fall issue since last 5 years, and I uh, I was able to see the hair fall when I used to comb my hair and while using the shampoo. Lots of hair fall happens, and so uh, I was able to uh, see the issue, and then I saw my father also, and I asked him. So he also told me that he also got the hairs like this at the age of 25 or 30. So I found this as a genetic problem in my family. I used a lot of shampoos and hair oils, and I got to know that my dandruff got reduced, but hair fall problem was the same. So now I decided to go for a hair transplant. I have been feeling very nervous since I got the hair fall problem, and so whenever I go to any wedding or with friends outside, so I feel very nervous and ashamed in front of them, and yeah, I also lost my confidence as well. So actually, I saw my friend 2 years ago, and I got surprised after seeing his hair. And then he told me that he got the treatment from the Gurgaon, and then he told me the whole procedure for the hair transplant, and then I got the idea, and I also got excited to go for the same. Then he also advised me to go for the hair transplant. Then since then I was trying to research on the YouTube, and then I got the YouTube videos for QHT Clinic. Then I was researching since last 6 months. When I contacted the QHT Clinic for the hair transplant, they suggested me the graft for my actual condition, and then they suggested the 4,000 grafts for me, and then yeah, I got the idea, and then I came here for the hair transplant now. When I told my father that I am planning for the hair transplant, then he told me that it is not actually safe, and then I told him that it is actually safe procedure, and I gave him the an idea about the transplant that my friend told me. Then he also then got convinced about this treatment. I am quite nervous right now, so because I am not sure about the how much pain I will feel at the time of treatment, and I am not also sure about the later result after the hair transplant. So also some I have some queries as well, like how will be the condition of the OT when at the time of treatment. So it will be private for me, or how hygienic will be. And yeah, let's see what happens. I have given the blood sample today, and now I am going for the surgery, and I will share all my details and my views uh, along with the my journey for the hair transplant. Thank you.
Now let's take a quick look at the patient's condition. He was experiencing diffuse baldness, 5A type of hair loss, where the scalp still has hair, but it becomes extremely thin and weak. His hairline had completely receded, with visible thinning across the frontal, mid-scalp, and crown areas. Despite these challenges, he had a thick, strong, and healthy donor area, which played a significant role in making his hair transplant journey successful. Before we move ahead, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to share them in the comments section. Our experts are here to personally address your queries and guide you throughout your journey. As soon as our experts assess the patient's condition in detail, They began the first and most crucial step of the hair transplant journey. Do you know which step of a hair transplant procedure is considered the most critical and challenging? The answer is hairline designing. This step defines the patient's final look, and it determines whether the result will appear natural or artificial. When hairline designing is performed by experienced and skilled doctors, the outcome is aesthetically flawless and blends naturally with the existing hair. That is why, before undergoing a hair transplant, it is essential to choose doctors who are consistent in this process and have hands-on experience with designing hairlines every single day. And our QHT clinic is known for this consistency and perfection. They have crafted customized hairlines by deeply understanding the facial features of patients across every grade of baldness and have successfully performed over 10,000 hairline transformations. Because of these precisely designed hairlines, our patients achieve results that blend naturally without any artificial appearance. Now, speaking specifically about this patient's hairline design, our experts deliberately again first conducted a detailed examination of his scalp using trichoscopy. After that, the hair was trimmed and a head wash was done. Then, based on the patient's facial proportions, age, frame, and features, a custom-shaped hairline was designed and accurately marked on the upper part of the forehead. The hairline was crafted at a precise distance from the glabella point, which is the center between both eyebrows, to ensure a perfectly balanced and natural appearance. Such intricate detailing is only possible with artistic and well-trained hands. Additionally, they also marked all the affected areas, including the frontal, mid-scalp, and crown regions, were for coverage. While designing, our team considers key factors like the patient's age, face shape, hair direction, and growth angle to create a result that not only looks natural, but also complements the patient's personality and long-term expectations. This helped carry out the entire process with maximum precision, ultimately resulting in a highly natural and seamless outcome. This complete art and science combination provides natural and long-lasting results that are the USP of QHT Clinic, something we proudly offer to each and every grade of patient, whether they have a special case of baldness or any other case.
तो मैंने लगभग 5 साल पहले से अपना हेयर फॉल नोटिस किया था। तो मैंने देखा कि मेरे बाल बहुत ज़्यादा झड़ रहे थे। जब मैं शैम्पू करता रहा तब भी बहुत बाल झड़ते थे। तो वो सब ठीक नहीं हुआ था। तो मैंने काफ़ी सारे शैम्पू चेंज करके देखे, तब भी कोई फ़र्क पता नहीं चला। तो फिर मैंने यूट्यूब पे वीडियोस देखी और मेरे दोस्त ने भी सजेस्ट किया कि ट्रांसप्लांट करवा ले, वो सही चीज़ है। तो फिर मैंने प्लान किया लगभग 6 महीने पहले। तो इसका जो रीज़न है हेयर फॉल का मेरा, तो ये मैंने नोटिस किया कि ये मेरे फादर साइड से है, तो हमारा जेनेटिक है ये। मेरे फादर के भी लगभग 25 या 30 ईयर्स में तो उनके भी बाल कम हो गए थे, तो इसलिए ये जेनेटिक है। मेरे लाइफस्टाइल में काफ़ी चेंजेस आए थे जब मेरे हेयर फॉल हो गया था। तो जैसे मैं कहीं पार्टीज़ में जाता था या कहीं भी जाता था तो मैं कॉन्फिडेंट फील नहीं करता था, तो मुझे फ़ोटोज़ क्लिक करवाने में थोड़ा अजीब सा फील होता था। तो मेरे दोस्तों ने भी बोला, काफ़ी तुमने टोकना स्टार्ट किया कि तेरे बाल बहुत कम हो रहे हैं, तो मुझे काफ़ी वैसा फील होता था बुरा। तो मैंने जब यूट्यूब पे QHT की वीडियोस देखी, तो लगभग 6 महीने पहले मैंने देखी थी, तो मैं काफ़ी इम्प्रेस हुआ रिजल्ट से लोगों के। तो मैंने थोड़ी रिसर्च करी QHT पे, तो फिर मैंने प्लान किया लगभग 6 महीने पहले। तो फिर मैंने अभी इनको कॉल की थी QHT क्लिनिक पे, तो उनने मुझे सजेस्ट किया कि आपके लगभग 4000 ग्राफ्ट्स लगेंगे। तो फिर मैं यहाँ पे आया और मैंने पूरा प्लान किया QHT पे। जैसा कि आप देख सकते हैं, मेरा जो हेयर ट्रांसप्लांट किया गया है, तो ये पूरा हेयर लाइन कवर की है और पीछे तक क्राउन एरिया भी कवर किया गया है। तो अभी जिस हिसाब से मेरे ग्राफ्ट्स लगे हैं और पूरा हेड कवर किया है, तो मैं काफ़ी एक्साइटेड हूँ रिजल्ट के लिए। तो मुझे ऐसा फील हो रहा है कि मेरा रिजल्ट बहुत अच्छा आएगा। तो मैं काफ़ी नर्वस था सर्जरी से पहले, मुझे डर लग रहा था कि काफ़ी पेन होता होगा। तो फिर जब मेरी सर्जरी स्टार्ट हुई सुबह, तो उन्होंने मुझे कुछ मेडिसिन दी, पेन किलर वगैरह। उसके बाद फिर उन्होंने मुझे OT रूम में लेके गए। फिर डॉक्टर्स ने मुझे एनेस्थीसिया दिया गया। तो उन्होंने पहले मुझसे पूछा था कि हम आपको ये एनेस्थीसिया दे रहे हैं, तो अगर पेन वेन हो तो बता देना पहले से, कोई भी दिक्कत हो तो बता देना। वो लगातार मुझसे बात कर रहे थे। तो उन्होंने जब एनेस्थीसिया दिया तब भी उनने एक प्रॉपर वाइब्रेशन वाली मशीन होती है वो यूज की थी, ताकि मुझे पता ना चले उस पेन का भी। तो उन्होंने काफ़ी अच्छे से वो एनेस्थीसिया दिया पूरे यहाँ पे हेयर लाइन पे और हर जगह हेड पे यहाँ पे। तो मुझे काफ़ी मतलब ऐसा पेन वेन ज़्यादा फील नहीं हुआ था मुझे उस टाइम पे। और उसके बाद एनेस्थीसिया के बाद जो था वो पूरा सर जो है वो सुन्न हो गया था, तो मुझे सर्जरी का कुछ पता नहीं चला उसमें। और डॉक्टर्स मुझसे लगातार पूछ रहे थे कि कोई पेन वेन हो तो बता देना, कोई भी दिक्कत हो तो बता देना। और बीच बीच में मुझे रेस्ट भी दे रहे थे, कि रिफ्रेशमेंट दे रहे थे, खाने के लिए दे रहे थे, और बार बार पूछ भी रहे थे कि अगर कोई ब्रेक चाहिए तुम्हें, वॉशरूम जाना है, कोई भी ब्रेक चाहिए तो बता देना। तो सर्जरी से पहले मुझे लग रहा था कि काफ़ी पेन होगा, और हाइजीन का भी मुझे ज़्यादा वो नहीं पता था कि ब्रेक्स वगैरह मुझे मिलेंगे नहीं मिलेंगे, कि डॉक्टर मुझसे पूछेगा पेन हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा, कि डॉक्टर को कुछ फ़र्क पड़ेगा कि नहीं। तो मुझे लगा वो सर्जरी वैसे ही कर देंगे, मुझे पेन हो रहा हो या ना हो रहा हो। लेकिन जब सर्जरी के टाइम पे उनने मुझे काफ़ी अच्छी तरह से ट्रीट किया, और बार बार मुझसे पूछ भी रहे थे कि पेन हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा। तो अगर मैंने एक बार बताया भी था उनको कि मेरे को हेड लाइन पे पेन हो रहा है, तो उन्होंने मुझे दोबारा एनेस्थीसिया दिया था। तो काफ़ी डॉक्टर भी काफ़ी हेल्पफुल हैं, तो उन्होंने काफ़ी हेल्प की थी। और बस मेरे डाउट्स जो थे ये क्लियर हो गए थे सर्जरी के बाद। मेनली तो ये पेन वाला था, और बाकी हाइजीन वगैरह। और एक डाउट ये भी था कि सर्जरी के बाद सूजन वगैरह ज़्यादा आएगी, कब तक पेन होगा, या फिर एनेस्थीसिया का असर खत्म होने के बाद ज़्यादा पेन तो नहीं होगा ज़्यादा, 1-2 दिन बाद। तो मेरा वो डाउट भी क्लियर हो गया है, मुझे ज़्यादा कुछ फील नहीं हो रहा है पेन वगैरह भी। यहाँ का जो स्टाफ है वो काफ़ी फ्रेंडली नेचर का है, और वो लगातार हमसे पूछते रहते हैं कि कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं है, कुछ आपको कुछ रिफ्रेशमेंट या पानी वगैरह कुछ चाहिए तो नहीं। तो उनका नेचर काफ़ी सही है, वो कभी भी मतलब लेफ्ट आउट फील नहीं करने देते हैं। और वो हमारे मन की भी बार बार पूछते हैं कि कैसा फील हो रहा है, और पेन वगैरह ज़्यादा तो नहीं हो रहा है। और जो रिसेप्शन पे हैं लोग, या कोई भी लोग हैं क्लीनिंग वाले जो भी हैं, वो काफ़ी अच्छे से बात करते हैं, और हमारी हेल्प भी बहुत करते हैं हर चीज़ में। तो ये थी मेरी 3 दिन की हेयर ट्रांसप्लांट की जर्नी। तो अब मेरा जो भी रिजल्ट आएगा, या फिर मैं पीआरपी कराऊंगा 1 महीने बाद, वो सब मैं आपसे शेयर करूंगा। जो भी एक्सपीरियंस होगा सब बताऊंगा और सब शेयर करूंगा। ठीक है गाइस, मिलते हैं फिर पीआरपी सेशन पे। टाटा बाय बाय।
During the procedure, our experts carefully followed the pre-marked zones and slit directions. They carefully implanted single and thin hair follicles in the hairline area to ensure a natural and soft appearance. In the frontal and mid-scalp regions, double and triple hair follicles were implanted to provide fullness and enhanced density. For the crown area, where a natural swirl pattern was desired, a combination of single, double and triple follicles was implanted at varying angles to replicate the natural hair growth direction. In total, 4,500 grafts were implanted, all extracted from the patient's safe donor zone, ensuring lasting and natural-looking results. After the transplant, our medical team provided the patient with a comprehensive care plan, essential for ensuring proper healing and long-term graft survival. 1. During the first 5 to 8 days post-surgery, special care is crucial. 2. Protect the scalp from dust, pollution, and direct sunlight. 3. Always wear a loose-fitting surgical cap to prevent friction. 4. Never scratch or touch the transplanted area, even if you feel itching. Let it heal naturally. 5. Use a saline spray twice daily to keep the scalp clean, hydrated, and infection-free. These simple yet powerful precautions help create the ideal environment for the grafts to settle, heal, and begin their growth cycle smoothly. Refrain from touching your scalp when it itches, as doing so can be harmful to you because it can act like an enemy to your follicles and potentially damage them. If you do not want to erode your follicles, make sure to strictly follow our doctor's instructions.
मेरा नाम आकाश है, मेरी एज 27 ईयर्स है। तो मेरा जो हेयर फॉल है लगभग पिछले 3-4 साल से हो रहा था। तो मैंने जब नोटिस करना स्टार्ट किया, तो फिर ये मेरी जो हेयर लाइन है वो रिसीड हो रही थी काफ़ी। तो दोनों साइड से ऐसे काफ़ी रिसीड हो गई थी, और हेयर्स जो है वो वापस आ नहीं रहे थे। मैंने काफ़ी ऑयल्स वगैरह, शैम्पू वगैरह काफ़ी यूज़ किए, और कई लोगों ने मुझे नुस्खे वगैरह भी बताए थे, देसी नुस्खे। तो मैंने ट्राई किए, तो उनसे भी कुछ खास फर्क आया नहीं। तो फिर मैंने दोस्त ने भी ट्रांसप्लांट करवाया था, तो उसने मुझे रेकमेंड किया। फिर मैंने थोड़ा यूट्यूब वगैरह पे सर्च किया था ट्रांसप्लांट के लिए, तो मैंने वहाँ से फिर QHT क्लिनिक की वीडियोस वगैरह देखी। तो जैसे यहाँ से राजपाल यादव सर ने करवाया था, काफ़ी लोगों ने करवाया था, तो मैंने फिर अपना डिसीजन लिया कि मुझे यहाँ से करवाना है। फिर मैंने लगभग 1 महीना मुझे हो चुका है ट्रांसप्लांट करवाए हुए, तो अभी मैं PRP के लिए आया हूँ और पहली PRP मेरी हो चुकी है आज। तो मेरी सर्जरी हो चुकी है 1 महीने पहले। तो मेरे ग्राफ्ट्स जो लगे थे वो लगे थे 4700। तो मेरे काफ़ी डाउट्स थे सर्जरी से पहले कि कितना पेन होता होगा, क्या कैसे करेंगे, कितना टाइम लगेगा, या कोई एलर्जी वगैरह तो नहीं हो जाएगी बाद में। काफ़ी सारे डाउट्स थे। तो जब मैंने करवाया तो मेरे कई डाउट्स क्लियर हुए। तो काफ़ी मिथ्स भी थे, जो कई लोग बोलते थे कि ऐसा हो जाएगा, वैसा हो जाएगा, ऐसा बहुत दर्द होता होगा। तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं था। वो लोग एनेस्थीसिया देते हैं और वो सर बिल्कुल सुन हो जाता है, तो पता भी नहीं चलता, ऐसे चींटी काटती है ऐसा फील होता है। और डॉक्टर्स भी, जो डॉक्टर की टीम है वो काफ़ी कोऑपरेटिव थी, उनने काफ़ी हेल्प भी करी। और वो पूरी सर्जरी के टाइम पूछ रहे थे कि कहीं पेन वगैरह तो नहीं हो रहा है। तो मैंने एक बार बताया भी था कि मेरे को हेडलाइन के वहाँ पे आगे पेन फील हो रहा था, तो उन्होंने दोबारा एनेस्थीसिया दिया, तो तब फिर मुझे पेन फील नहीं हुआ दोबारा। तो डॉक्टर्स की टीम भी काफ़ी अच्छी है, हेल्प करती है और कोऑपरेट करती है। जब सर्जरी के बाद मैं घर पे गया तो मैंने काफ़ी चीज़ें नोटिस करी, जैसे कि मुझे अगले ही दिन स्वेलिंग होना स्टार्ट हो गई थी फेस पे। तो स्वेलिंग जैसे यहाँ पे फोरहेड पे स्टार्ट हुई, फिर धीरे धीरे यहाँ साइड में वो पूरा मतलब मुँह, फिर 2-3 दिन तक स्वेलिंग रही थी, पर पेन बिल्कुल भी नहीं हुआ। और जैसे डॉक्टर ने बोला था कि मेरे को पूरा यहाँ जो ट्रांसप्लांटेड एरिया उस पर वाटर स्प्रे करना है, तो मैं स्प्रे कर रहा था रेगुलरली। और फिर मैंने बैंडेज वगैरह भी रिमूव कर दी थी अगले दिन सर्जरी के। फिर मैं टैबलेट्स वगैरह भी ले रहा था, तो दवाई थी। और फिर मैंने 1 हफ्ते बाद नोटिस किया कि जो मेरा जो डोनर एरिया है वो हील होना स्टार्ट हो गया था। 3-4 दिन बाद उसके हो भी गया था हील। तो लगभग 10 दिन के बाद मुझे फील हुआ कि वो पूरा हील हो चुका है अच्छे से। और जो बाल भी हैं वो मुझे दिखने स्टार्ट हो गए थे एज कम्पेयर टू पहले के हिसाब से। तो उसके बाद फिर लगभग 7 दिन बाद ही जो यहाँ पे ब्लड क्लॉट्स जो जमा हो जाते हैं आगे ट्रांसप्लांट एरिया पे, वो भी रिमूव हो गए थे आफ्टर 2 और 3 हेड वॉश। तो वो सब रिमूव हो गए थे। तो उसके बाद फिर 3-4 दिन बाद मैंने नोटिस किया कि मेरे जो बाल हैं वो दोबारा गिरने स्टार्ट हो गए हैं। तो मैं एक बार को डर गया था, फिर मैंने डॉक्टर से पूछा कि वैसे ऐसे मेरे बाल जो है गिर रहे हैं। तो उन्होंने मुझे बताया कि ये बिल्कुल कॉमन है, ये इसमें डरने की कोई बात नहीं है, ये शेडिंग फेज होता है, सबका स्टार्ट होता है सर्जरी से 2 या 3 हफ्ते बाद। तो वो मेरा स्टार्ट हो चुका है लगभग अभी, तो अभी शेडिंग फेज ही चल रहा है। सर्जरी के बाद भी जो है QHT की टीम हमेशा टच में रहती है। वो डेली मुझसे पूछते हैं कि कोई प्रॉब्लम वगैरह तो नहीं है, कोई डाउट तो नहीं है ट्रांसप्लांट के रिगार्डिंग। तो टीम काफ़ी अच्छी है, मतलब प्रॉपर डेली बेसिस पे इंक्वायरी करती है, पूछती है हर एक चीज़। और बस अगर हेडलाइन के बारे में बात करें तो हेडलाइन मुझे काफ़ी ठीक लगी। मुझे अपने फेस के हिसाब से जो है, जो मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस है वो भी पहले से काफ़ी ज़्यादा इम्प्रूव हो चुका है। और जैसे कि पहले मुझे अजीब लगता था, जैसे मैं मिरर में अपने आप को देखता था तो मुझे देखने का भी मन नहीं करता था कई बार, क्योंकि हेयर लाइन बिल्कुल पीछे जा चुकी थी, बस थोड़े से बाल दिखते थे आगे की तरफ। तो अब मेरी प्रॉपर हेयर लाइन आ चुकी है, तो थोड़ा मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस आ रहा है और मैं काफ़ी एक्साइटेड हूँ अपना रिजल्ट देखने के लिए। जो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस रहा है अब तक, पूरा सर्जरी से लेके अब तक PRP तक, वो काफ़ी अच्छा रहा है। अभी तक तो मुझे कोई भी ऐसी कोई कंप्लेंट वगैरह कुछ भी नहीं है। तो सब चीज़ मुझे अब तक सारी चीज़ें सही लगी हैं। तो मैं जब भी सेकेंड PRP के लिए आऊँगा तब मैं आपसे अपना और आगे का एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करूँगा, और जो भी रिजल्ट होगा वो मैं आपको दिखाऊँगा। तब तक आप मेरी वीडियो के साथ बने रहिएगा। थैंक यू।
1 month after the transplant, the patient returned to the clinic for his first follow-up PRP session, a vital step in boosting hair growth and nourishing the scalp. During this visit, our experts observed a normal phase of the hair restoration journey. Approximately 50% of the transplanted hairs had shed, a temporary phase known as the initial shedding phase, While this may seem concerning, before beginning new healthy growth, on a positive note, the patient's donor area had healed beautifully, showing no signs of scarring or damage, which is a strong indicator of successful extraction and postoperative recovery. This stage marks a turning point in the hair transplant journey, where the path to new hair growth officially begins with visible changes just around the corner. During this period, the patient is generally optimistic and maintains a positive stance on their upcoming growth. Now let's take a closer look at his scalp and see the transformation after getting the transforming results. Now it's time to show you his comparison from his post-surgery and 1-month PRP sessions. Post-surgery care versus 1-month PRP session. Because now it is time to show you a powerful visual comparison that helps you understand the step-by-step difference and progress each month from the immediate post-surgery phase, where the focus is on healing and protection, to the 1-month mark, where the journey moves into a new stage with the first PRP session aimed at stimulating fresh and healthy hair growth. After the transplant, the focus is all about protection and healing. Our team provides a strict care routine. Avoid dust and direct sunlight. Wear a loose surgical cap. No touching or scratching the scalp. Regular use of a saline spray for hydration and cleanliness. These precautions are essential to help the DHT-resistant grafts settle, heal, and survive in the new scalp environment. This phase lays the groundwork for successful growth. Fast forward to 1 month and the focus shifts. This is when the patient enters the natural shedding phase, where the transplanted hairs fall out. We know it sounds scary, but don't worry about this. It's a completely normal part of the growth cycle. This means the follicles are going into resting mode, preparing for new and stronger hair growth. During this stage, PRP therapy takes over. It nourishes the scalp, boosts blood supply, strengthens the roots, and accelerates the growth cycle. Worried about shedding? Consult with experts who can guide you through every stage post-transplant. Does a reputed clinic play an important role in providing natural hair transplant results? So, how can I choose the right clinic for my natural hair growth? Yes, reputable clinics play an important role in providing natural hair transplant results, and the clinic should be fully focused on hair transplants only, should have in-house permanent doctors, not freelancers hired per case, like 95% of clinics do, should provide genuine patient references and beware. Many clinics show fake AI-generated images or steal other clinics' before-after photos. Always ask for unedited raw photos, video results, and even meet past patients if needed. These are all factors which provides help you choose the right clinic for your natural hair growth. How long do hair transplant results really last? If your hair transplant is done using the right technique, by the right surgeons, like with the QHT method, and if you follow proper post-care, the results can last for many years. In fact, as seen in many of our videos, we have shown 4-year results that not only sustain over time, but actually appear stronger and more natural as the years go by. Can the transplanted hair look completely natural? Yes, absolutely. With expert planning and artistic hairline design, transplanted hair blends seamlessly with your natural hair. In many cases, the hairline, temples, and crown are restored so naturally that it is almost impossible to tell that a transplant was ever done. You can find not just one, but thousands of such results on our channel, including cases of severe baldness and even burn restoration. When will I start seeing real growth after a hair transplant? Most patients begin to notice early signs of growth around the 3rd to 4th month. Visible density usually starts improving from the 6th month, with final results becoming clear between 10 to 12 months. In this patient's case, we have currently shared only the 1-month progress, which mainly shows the shedding phase. That is why patience is extremely important, because the real transformation unfolds over time. A natural, long-lasting hair transplant is possible even in advanced diffuse baldness, when done with the right technique, expert planning, and proper care. Akash Sharma's journey is proof that with patience, precision, and professional guidance, you can confidently go from bald to bold.
Okay, so 9 months ago, I was here at QHT and I came here for my transplant, and the issue I was facing was basically like my receding hairline. It had gone back way back, and personally I wasn't liking it. So before I got the transplant, it was like really difficult for me to appear in music videos or get my pictures clicked in with people, because like I was always thinking in the back of my mind, like how am I appearing right now, like how's my hair looking, is it aesthetically pleasing or not. So my name is Sanidhya Arya. I'm 29 years old and I'm here at QHT Clinic Haridwar for my third PRP. And it has been 9 months since I got my hair transplant. And yeah, let's go for the third PRP. Okay, so 9 months ago I was here at QHT and I came here for my transplant. And the issue I was facing was basically like my receding hairline. It had gone back, way back, and personally I wasn't liking it. And yeah, I had to go to the shows, do some interviews, appear in music videos, and it had become like a thing that I just didn't like about myself, and I wanted to change it. So I saw a few videos on YouTube and I came across the QHT Clinic Haridwar and I saw their results and everything. I checked their YouTube and everything. And I came to the conclusion that it's a nice place where I should go for my transplant. And that's why I came to the QHT Clinic. Since my transplant, it has been 9 months, and I was like told to take care of like my diet and take the proper nutrients, a high protein diet, and also follow the medications that I got, like finasteride and minoxidil and like the other tablets that you need to take. And I followed it, and so far the results have been nice, and I'm feeling great. So before I got the transplant, it was like really difficult for me to, appear in music videos or, get my pictures clicked in with people, because like I was always thinking in the back of my mind, like how am I appearing right now? Like how's my hair looking? Is it aesthetically pleasing or not? So like it was all these worries plaguing my mind all the time. And since I got the hair transplant, like there has significant boost in my confidence overall. And yeah, I feel much more comfortable in taking pictures and like appearing in music videos and everything. So like it has been a good thing so far. Like I used to get hairstyles that would like make my hair look more dense before I had the transplant. Now I can like just wake up and like go on without like even thinking much about it. So yeah, overall boost in the confidence. It's great. So like before I got the transplant, I used to be worried all the time. And since I got it, it has been a different story. Like I feel much more confident all the time, and it's easier for me to appear at places, go out and do normal things without like worrying how am I appearing right now in front of the people. And since like I make music and I also rap, like it's important for me, like very important for me, especially to like maintain a pleasant look. Like I need to look good at times, so it was very important basically. So like after getting the hair transplant, like we all go through the shedding phase. It's also called the ugly duckling phase. So yeah, I was ugly duckling for a few months, but then after the shedding phase, like I started seeing little hairs started coming out of my head, and it gave me like hope and confidence that this is the right thing, and I chose a good place to get my hair transplant. So overall, it was great. So after getting my hair transplant and going back home, like I had all these scars from surgery and everything, but like, and my friends and family, like they were like very worried about the entire process and everything. But after I got it done, they were like calm about it. And after like 3-4 months, when the shedding phase ended and the new hair started to grow out, like they were really pleased with the result, and like I got compliments, and a few of my friends even told me like I looked like the YC back from like 2015, and it felt great. Like it pushed me like roll back the years like by 10 years. So that's a great feeling. And the people that I meet the first time, like no one has, honestly speaking, no one has ever noticed like or even questioned if I got a hair transplant or everything, so the hairline looks natural pretty much, and it's cool. So before I got the transplant, I was looking up for like YouTube videos, and the YouTube algorithm started to just suggest me videos like that was pretty much scary. And there were a couple of myths about the hair transplant, like it's painful and sometimes it doesn't work and things like that. But like I decided to just go for it and, don't think about it too much. So after like 9 months since my hair transplant, I can assure you, like personally, basically, you aren't going to face any complications that you hear about on the internet or, you come across, and it's completely fine. So when I came here, like I was going through grade 4 level of baldness. So like my hairline was receding and like it was patchy, didn't have much density, and total number of grafts that were placed were 4,000, and like 3,200 were in the front area and 800 in the back, like in the crown area. And the results have been great so far. And yeah, I feel good. I feel pretty much satisfied. You can also look at my pictures like when I came here before the transplant and right now, and you can see the clear difference, like it's day and night, simply, like huge difference. And I'm happy with the transformation. My experience with getting PRP has been nice, and it's a simple process. It's not as much complicated as you think it is. Like first, like a few milliliters of your blood is taken out. It's extracted using a syringe. Then the plasma from your blood is extracted, and then it's like put back into your head using the syringes. And it's a must, after getting that hair transplant, it becomes really important. So like it helps regenerating your cells, and like it helps the follicles, become thicker and grow at a much faster rate. The hair is nice, and it's really important to get it done. And the pain that you feel while getting it done is like bare minimum, and anyone can go for it, and it's like bearable. So yeah. All right, guys, this is it. And like I'll see you in the next PRP. This is my third PRP, and I'm hoping to see even like much more density and good results when I come back for the fourth one. And yeah, see you in the next one.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। और ध्यान रहे बेल आइकन दबाना ना भूलें, जिससे हमारे हर वीडियो का अपडेट आपको समय समय पर मिलता रहेगा।